Hello, bold and beautiful fans. Thursday, August 7th, promises an episode that will shake the foundations of every secret in Los Angeles. Unexpected alliances form, old enemies collide, and one dangerous truth inches closer to the surface. Today, we're diving deep into the latest spoilers, breaking down every shocking twist, analyzing the characters' motives, and, of course, asking the questions that will keep fans buzzing long after the credits roll. The scene opens with a tension so thick you can almost feel it through the screen. Leigh Finnegan and Sheila Carter, two women who have spent years despising one another, now stand just a few feet apart. Every glance, every pause in their conversation carries the weight of their violent, complicated history. Leigh remembers all too well the pain Sheila has caused, her manipulations, her threats, and the chaos she's brought into Finn's life. And Sheila, in turn, has always seen Leigh as the impenetrable wall standing between her and the family she desperately wanted to claim. Their battles have been vicious, with each one willing to cross lines for the people they love. But today, something is different. Something neither woman could have imagined. As they speak in hushed, cautious tones, a fragile moment of recognition flickers between them. They are no longer just enemies. They are two mothers carrying unbearable burdens. And now, their fates are intertwined by a secret more shocking than any betrayal. Luna is alive, and Leigh has been hiding her. Sheila's eyes widen in disbelief as she realizes that Leigh, of all people, is protecting a young woman in secret, going to dangerous lengths to keep her safe. Leigh, in turn, is startled by the rare, almost human compassion she sees in Sheila's face. Could it be that, for just this moment, these two sworn enemies see a reflection of themselves in each other? But bold and beautiful fans, ask yourself this. Is this the beginning of an unlikely alliance, or simply the calm before the storm? If either woman slips, betrayal is inevitable, and the fallout could destroy them both. Away from the eyes of the world, Leigh's secret life grows more dangerous by the hour. At the secluded beach house, the ocean crashes against the shore as if echoing the storm inside her mind. Luna is alive, fragile, and hidden from everyone, including the law. Leigh is working tirelessly to help Luna recover, but the young woman is struggling, not just physically, but emotionally. The trauma, the secrets, the isolation, it's all taking its toll. Leigh knows that Luna needs serious mental health treatment if she's ever going to heal and reclaim her life. But the problem is, Leigh has trapped herself in her own web of lies. She has faked Luna's death. She has withheld the truth from the authorities. And she knows that if she takes Luna to a hospital or psychiatric facility, her entire secret will come crashing down. We watch Leigh wrestle with impossible choices. Does she risk everything, her career, her freedom, and her family's trust, to get Luna the help she needs? Or does she keep her hidden, isolated, and safe, but broken? The camera lingers on Leigh's face, etched with guilt and determination. Every beat of this storyline reminds us that Leigh isn't just a doctor anymore. She's a guardian, a conspirator, and a woman on the edge of losing everything. And now, with Sheila aware of her secret, the pressure is unbearable. Will Sheila protect Leigh's fragile plan, or will she use this knowledge to destroy her old enemy once and for all? One slip, one whisper to the wrong person, and Leigh's entire world collapses. Meanwhile, across Los Angeles, Grace Buckingham faces the nightmare she's been running from. Her world, already fragile, finally begins to fall apart. Every lie she's told, every shortcut she's taken, every dark secret she's buried is now rising to the surface. For weeks, Grace has juggled a dangerous double life, covering up medical misdeeds, bending rules, and lying to the people who trusted her most. Her excuses have run dry, and the fear of exposure hangs over her like a storm cloud. And Finn? He's reached his breaking point. John Finnegan has stood by, giving Grace chances to explain herself, to make things right. But now, with the truth clawing its way out, he's done. With quiet, stern determination, Finn takes Grace to the Spencer estate, where Liam Spencer waits. This isn't just a visit. This is a reckoning. Grace can feel the weight of it with every step toward the door. Inside, she will be forced to confess everything. The lies she told about her situation, the desperate choices she made to protect herself, and the shadow of the dangerous threats hanging over her family. The moment is excruciating. One confession could free her from the torment of secrets, but it could also destroy her career, her relationships, and any chance at redemption. As she stands in that room, face to face with Liam, the walls feel like they're closing in. Grace has reached the point of no return, and whatever words leave her mouth next will determine whether she survives this storm, or is swept away by it forever. As Thursday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful unfolds, one thing becomes crystal clear. We are standing on the edge of a devastating collision of secrets. Lee is living a double life that teeters on the edge of disaster. By protecting Luna in secret and faking her death, she has placed herself in a perilous position. Every knock on the door, every phone call, could be the moment her entire plan unravels. She's a doctor sworn to save lives, yet now she is hiding one, risking her freedom for the sake of a girl she desperately wants to heal. Sheila, meanwhile, is like a coiled snake, silent, watchful, and unpredictable. Holding Lee's secret in her hands gives her immense power. Will she offer protection and form an uneasy alliance, or wait for the perfect moment to strike? One whispered hint to the wrong person could bring Lee's world crashing down and leave Luna exposed. And then there's Grace. Her life is a fragile glass house, and the cracks are finally spreading. Her lies and misdeeds have led her straight into Finn's hands, and now, she's being escorted to the Spencer estate like a woman walking into her own judgment day. One confession to Liam could ignite a chain reaction that topples the Forrester and Spencer families alike. This storyline is a powder keg of tension. One wrong word, one accidental slip, and the explosion will be catastrophic. The question is no longer if the house of cards will fall, it's when. As we peer into the next chapter of this thrilling saga, the stakes couldn't be higher, and fans are left holding their breath. Will Lee and Sheila, two women bound by years of hatred, truly form a fragile, dangerous truce? Or will one flash of betrayal reignite their old war, destroying the delicate balance they've created around Luna's secret? Can Lee continue to shield Luna from the chaos without being exposed herself? Her illegal actions, from faking a death to obstructing justice, are catching up with her fast. One misstep, and she won't just lose Luna, she could lose her career, her family, and her freedom. Meanwhile, Grace's fate hangs in the balance. The walls are closing in as Finn forces her to reveal the truth to Liam. But will her confession bring her redemption, or will it become the final nail in the coffin of her reputation? Once her secrets are out, there's no going back. And perhaps the biggest question of all, how long can these secrets remain buried before they explode, leaving every character in ruins? The August 7th episode doesn't simply advance the plot. It lights the fuse on a chain of betrayals and revelations that promises to shatter lives in Los Angeles. And there we have it, Bold and Beautiful fans. Another episode where every secret feels like a live wire waiting to spark. Lee is walking a razor's edge, risking everything to protect Luna. Will her daring gamble pay off, or will Sheila, forever the queen of chaos, twist that secret into a weapon that could tear the Finnegan family apart? Meanwhile, Grace's entire world is hanging by a thread. Finn is leading her straight to Liam, and the truth she's about to reveal could either set her free, or shatter her life beyond repair. Will her confession save her soul, or will it bury her once and for all? And let's not forget the fragile truce between Lee and Sheila. Two mortal enemies, standing side by side, bound by a secret so explosive it could change every life in Los Angeles. How long before one of them blinks, and the other strikes? I want to hear your theories, your predictions, and your wildest guesses. Because on this show, even the impossible can happen. Could Lee and Sheila actually become allies? Will Grace drag the Finnegans and Spencers into a storm of scandal? Or will a single, shocking betrayal bring it all crashing down? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading every one of them. And if your heart is racing like mine after today's episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the next twist, betrayal, or heart-stopping reveal on The Bold and the Beautiful. Until then, my friends, stay bold, stay beautiful, and brace yourselves, because the storm is only just beginning.